By 1500 BCE, the once thriving cities of the Harappan culture had begun to decline, leading to the gradual disintegration of their economic and administrative systems. Around this time, a new group of people, the Aryans, entered northwestern India, likely from the Indo-Iranian region. The term Aryat itself means noble, a fitting designation for these pastoral nomads who arrived in waves through the mountain passes of the northwest. Initially, the Aryans lived a largely pastoral life, with agriculture serving as a secondary occupation. Their early history is primarily known through the Rig Veda, an ancient collection of hymns. Evidence of their existence can also be found in Kassite inscriptions from Iraq, dating back to around 1600 BCE, and Mitanni inscriptions from Syria in the 14th century BCE. The Aryans first settled in the valleys of the northwest and the fertile plains of Punjab. Over time, they expanded into the Indo-Gangetic plains, continuously moving in search of pastures. By the 6th century BCE, they had spread across the whole of North India, a region they called Aryavata. Scholars divide the period between 1500 BCE and 600 BCE into two distinct phases: the early Vedic period, or Rig Vedic period, 1500 BCE or 1000 BCE, and the later Vedic period, 1000 BCE or 600 BCE. The original homeland of the Aryans remains a subject of debate among historians. Some believe they hailed from Central Asia, while Bal Gangadhar Tilak theorized that they originally lived in Siberia but migrated due to falling temperatures. Others suggest southern Russia near the Caspian Sea or southeastern Europe as their homeland. The theory of their origins in southern Russia, however, is the most widely accepted. From there, they dispersed across Asia and Europe, entering India around 1500 BCE, where they became known as Indo-Aryans, speaking the Indo-Aryan language, Sanskrit. As they settled in India, the Aryans encountered and clashed with the indigenous Dravidian people and other inhabitants. They referred to their enemies as Pawnees, who were known as cattle thieves, and Dasas, whom they considered inferior due to their dark skin and facial features. The term Dasyuhatya, meaning slaughter of the Dasyas, appears frequently in the Rig Veda, highlighting these conflicts. However, the Aryans also fought among themselves, engaging in frequent intratribal conflicts. The Bharata tribe, one of the most prominent Aryan tribes, gave the country its name, Bharatvarsha. The famous Battle of 10 Kings, Dasraj and Yuddha, was fought between the Bharatas, led by King Sudas, and a confederation of 10 other tribes. The battle took place on the banks of the river Purushni, present-day Ravi, with the Bharatas emerging victorious. The Aryans preserved their knowledge and traditions through sacred literature, with the four Vedas forming the cornerstone of their religious and cultural identity. The Rig Veda, the oldest of these texts, consists of hymns praising various gods, including Indra, Agni, Mitra, and Vayuna. It also contains the famous Purusha Sukta hymn, which describes the four Varnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra, emerging from different parts of the Creator's body. The Samaveda, a collection of melodies, played a crucial role in the development of Indian music. The Yajur Veda detailed rituals and sacrifices, while the Atharva Veda included charms, spells, and beliefs reflecting the practices of non-Aryans. In addition to the Vedas, other sacred texts like the Brahmanas, Upanishads, Aranyakas, and epics such as the Ramayana and Mahabharata played a significant role in shaping Aryan culture. The Brahmanas explained the Vedic hymns and rituals, while the Upanishads delved into philosophy, emphasizing self-control and the pursuit of salvation. The Aranyakas bridged the gap between the ritualistic Brahmanas and the philosophical Upanishads, while the two great epics narrated heroic tales that continue to influence Indian society. During the Rig Vedic period, the Aryans primarily inhabited the region known as Saptasindhu, the land of 7 rivers, which included the 5 rivers of Punjab, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Sutlej, along with the Indus and the mythical Saraswati. Their political structure was tribal, with chiefs leading wars, primarily over cattle. Instead of maintaining a standing army, entire villages participated in battles. Kingship was hereditary, with the ruler expected to embody the valor of Indra, the kindness of Mitra, and the virtues of Varuna. Aryan society was structured around various administrative divisions. The smallest unit was the patriarchal family or kula, which formed part of a clan. Several families constituted a grama, led by a gramani. Multiple villages formed a vis, under the leadership of a Visapati, while several vish made up a jana, tribe. Multiple tribes combined to form a janapada, or kingdom, ruled by a rajan. The king was assisted in governance by officials such as the Purohita, priest, Senani, army general, and spies. The Aryans also had popular assemblies like the Sabha and the Samiti, which played a role in administration. The Sabha, a select body of elders, advised the king and functioned as a court of law. The Samiti, comprising common people, dealt with political matters and even elected the king. Socially, Aryan society was kinship-based, with clans forming the foundation of identity. While initially egalitarian, distinctions began to emerge, leading to a division into three groups: warriors, priests, and common people. The family was patriarchal, with the father as its head. Women enjoyed considerable respect and had access to spiritual and intellectual pursuits. Many female poets, such as Apala and Gogi, composed hymns during this period. Women could attend assemblies, marry at a mature age, and remarry as widows. Economically, the Aryans transitioned from a pastoral lifestyle to settled agriculture. They cultivated barley, wheat, cotton, and oilseeds, and domesticated animals like cows, horses, and oxen. Crafts such as weaving, carpentry, metalwork, and pottery thrived. Trade was initially conducted through barter, with cows serving as a unit of exchange before gold pieces called onishka were introduced. Religion played a significant role in Aryan life, centered around natural forces personified as gods. Indra, the god of thunder and rain, was the most important deity, followed by Agni, the fire god, and Varuna, the god of truth and moral order. Though they worshipped multiple deities, monotheistic tendencies also emerged, with a supreme power seen as governing the universe. Thus, the Rig Vedic period was a transformative era in Indian history, laying the foundations for the socio-political and religious structures that would shape the subcontinent for centuries to come. Welcome to my channel. Timeless Narrative.